through the session so we can have a bit of a chat afterwards. We'll do about an hour workout and then we'll have a warm down and we can do a bit of Q&A then. So thanks to those who have put some questions in. We'll get going on our workout, so it'll be, as I said, about 60 minutes and we'll see where we go from there. So let's get up. We're going to do a bit of a on-the-spot jog to kick us off, and then we'll get going through warm-up and our exercise. I'm going to find my stopwatch. Unfortunately, Papa's not with us this week because we're not allowed to socialise anymore, so he wasn't able to head around. So we'll have to just put up with my instruction and my workout today. For future sessions, it'd be great if you could try and get your hands on a volleyball so we can do a couple of volleyball drills and I can show you some things you might be able to do yourself at home. But for today we'll pretty much just keep it just with exercises, and then if we can move in the future to some more volleyball work, we can certainly do that. Alright, pretty good. Okay, we're going to get going with some warm-up exercises. Alright, we're going to start down in a push-up position. We're going to raise one foot right up to your hand and we're going to look up towards the roof. You might get a bit of a crack in the back. Beautiful. Come down, change legs. Oh, that's a good one. For those who have been around me for a while, we used to do this a lot. Alright, nice exercise for some mobility. And with the extra screen time we're no doubt having with Netflix and all that, it's good to wake our hips up and our back. Okay, very good. Alright, let's get into a really wide leg stance. And we're just going to have a bit of a sink. Bit of a hamstring and bend our leg, alternate side, get some adductor work going. So you should be feeling a stretch on the straighter leg. And come up, we're going to do the same thing. And down nice and low. Okay, very good. Next one we're all familiar with. We're squatting down, we've got nice straight arms. We squat, sweep and hold. Count for 5 seconds. And up we go. Careful of the roof. Alright, squat, sweep, hold. And we're up. And again, squat, sweep, hold. Try and make sure through the weeks that this isn't your only exercise. Try to find things to do yourself. Preferably not going on long runs. Not great for volleyballers and really not great for your jump. Maybe a sprinting session down the local oval. Doing lots of sort of 30 to 50 metre sprints with some rest. That's a good way to go. Where are we? Glute tabletop. You're all familiar with. So flex and hold. Squeezing your bum. Staying up nice and tall. Make sure we're not sagging down here. Using your glutes. Looking for a 30-second hold. And then our last one through warm-up, little forward lunge, then touch opposite toe. Little forward lunge, reaching across and touch, side perspective, little forward lunge and touch, making sure the back heel comes off the ground. And we've got a nice straight back. Alright, very good. Warm up done. Okay, let's grab a drink and then we're going to get into our workout. Looks like we've got about 50 at the moment across Facebook and Instagram, which is great. Sorry for the time change. I just had a few parents asking if we could be done a little bit earlier. So hopefully if you know someone that should be doing it, shoot them a quick message to say we've already started. Alright, first exercise. Doing a forward lunge with both hands overhead. So I want our arms straight, I want our thumbs pointing back behind us. Right? Thumbs pointing back behind us, we're just on a simple forward lunge. Nice long stride, touch your back knee on the ground, and we're going to do 10 in a row on one leg. Alright, so it'll be 2. Let's keep our arms dead straight, so no bent elbows, dead straight up in the air. Repeating the same leg. 7, 8, 9, 10. Short break for the arms. Let's go again. Other leg now. 1, 2. Make sure you're not striding too far. So we want a 90-degree bend in the front and the back leg. Alright, we don't want to lunge out here because it puts a lot of stress through your knee. Make sure we're doing it well. 2 more. Okay, very good. There's our 10 to start. Okay, we're doing a push-up series. We're going to alternate with a wide push-up and a skinny push-up. Wide push-up, skinny push-up. We're only doing 10. Let's try and keep them nice and slow and controlled. Knees are fine, or toes, whichever is good for you. Alright, let's get 10. So, really wide for the first one. Chin touch the ground. Walk it in, really skinny. Touch the ground. Wide. Skinny. Wide. Skinny. Wide. Skinny. One more time through. Well done. Okay, we're doing a 3 range squat. So what that means is we're going to look at my feet. So our first one is feet nice and straight. The second one is feet out about 20 degrees. Our third one is feet out about 60 degrees. But our ankles are going to stay the same width apart. So we sit on the squat, spread. Sit on the squat, spread the toes, sit on the squat, back to the start. Okay, so there's 3 squats, 2, 3 in and around, and you should just feel a little bit more adductor groin when the toes get splayed out and you let your knees follow that movement. Side view, straight, splayed a little bit, splayed more, back to straight, a little bit more. Let's keep going through. One more time. Very good. Okay, tough exercise. We're going to be in a prone position on the ground. So hands on the shoulders. We're going to walk up in an L shape, out and back in. So lead with the same hand all the time. And getting around one of the L shapes is 1. We're going to go 6, leading with one hand. Then I'll change hand, so change. And instead of leading with this one, we start with the other one. And we follow through like that. So I'm prone on the ground. Here we go. Forward, back, out, in. That's 1. Forward, back, out, in. It's 2. Back, out, in. It's 3. Forward, back, out, in. It's 4. Forward, back, out, in. It's 5. Forward, back, out, in. Don't stop. Changing hands. Forward, back, out. Should be getting pretty hard about now. Two more rounds. Last one. And we should be burning in the shoulders. Alright, we're on the ground. We're going to do a leg press, double leg press together, and then bum raise. I'm going to give a side perspective on this one. Okay, so I'm on the ground. Hands next to my side, if I really need, under my bum. Leg press away, and then just a lift of the bum. Leg press away, pelvic lift. Leg press, lift. When I get to 15, two more. Nice work. Okay, we're doing a bit of balance exercise next. So I'm going to have one foot off the ground, and you've got to imagine there's a clock on the ground around. So 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way around you. Okay, I think the picture's inverted on Instagram, so it might look like the wrong side. But you do the clock face for you, and I'll do the clock face for me. Alright, so I'm going to have my right foot off the ground, and if I say 1 o'clock, we reach and touch 1. 5, we reach and touch 5. 7, 9, 10, 1, 4, 11, 5, 8, 10, 2, 3, 4, 9, 1, 12, 11, 5, 4, 8, 7, 2, 9, 3, 6. Alright, very good, we'll change legs. So we've got a little soft knee bend as we go through. Right, so now I'm going left leg off the ground. Alright, let's go. So we start 9, 12, 6, 3, 10, 2, 8, 7, 6, 3, 9, 12, 6, 10, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 8, 1, 10, 6, 10, 1, 9, 3, 3, and good. Well done. Okay, next one we're doing a straight arm push-up. So this is just for some mobility through our subscapes and chest. Alright, so I'm going to be on the ground in prone position and I'm just trying to move my rib cage up and down. You might get a few clunks and cracks, that's okay. We're just trying to convince our body that it's okay to move well. Okay, so we're looking for 15 movements. Right, so I'm on the ground, prone, and I simply draw my shoulder blades together, pull my shoulder blades apart, and sink my rib cage, lift my rib cage. Try not to sink your head, just keep it neutral. And keeping your arms nice and straight, I'll give you a different perspective. Down, up, down, up. Let's go 2 more. Nice work. Ooh, feel that. Okay, so we're going to do a high knee run and we're going to hold and pause every 3 steps. So I want to really see our arms pumping. Right, getting our knees up nice and high. Right, it'll look something like I'm here and I've got 1, 2, 3 and I stop. 1, 2, 3 and I stop. So we're just pausing and sprinting, pausing and sprinting. Alright, let's go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Side view. Wait, missed it. Good. Alright, we're going to go prone on the ground again. Alright, so lots of tummy, lots of shoulders today. And we're going to touch your opposite hand and foot. We're going to reach and touch. Try not to stick your bum up in the air. Okay, between each repetition. Alright, so we're on the ground. Let's go. And I've got my right hand to left foot, left hand to right foot. I'm trying to stay stable. I'm not doing a great job of that. And reasonably flat. We don't want to be up here. Keep a nice prone position. Side view, front view. And very good. Last one. Alright, we've got a mini squat, split squat jump with a twist. What are we going for? Let's go for 12. So, I'm in a split squat position and we want to twist over the front leg and I want to jump and change to the ground. Okay, so we're going to go for 12 of those, then we get a break. So, twist over the front leg, jump, change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, let's have a drink. I know I need it. Bloody hell. So we'll take about another minute's break. Then we start again. We're up to 70 now, so great job. Hey Jen. Nice to see a few comments. One of my mates from Montenegro saying good day. How are you, Bogdan? Make sure you chuck through any questions you've got for after the session. So we can have a little bit of a chat, a bit of a Q&A. Alright, so we're going to start again. Alright, we had the forward lunge, arms straight. Alright, so up, make sure your elbows are locked out, nothing like this. Right up, thumbs pointing behind you. Alright, forward lunge, touch the knee on the ground. Going for 10. Very good. Short break in the arms. If you've got something you want to hold over your head, medicine ball, bag of rice, like a bottle of milk, go for your life. Two more. Whoop, falling over. Nice start. Okay, we've got our 10 pushes. Wide arm, skinny arm. If you need to go to your knees, please go to your knees. Just make sure you're keeping really nice form through the exercise. Okay, 10 pushes, wide, skinny. Let's go. Last one. Job. Okay, free range foot angle on our squat. Alright, so feet shoulder width apart. First one straight. Second one out with the toes. Third one out further with the toes. With your heels stay in the same spot. Alright, so we're on, hands up. We're going to push, sit in your squat, straight feet, turn them a little, turn them more. Straight feet, turn them a little, turn them more. I'm going to go one more time through. Straight, spread a little, spread more. Okay, run it back with the leg press and the foot raise. Okay, so we're lying down, hands on the bum if you want, or just next to you. Press the feet, raise the hips. feet and hips. Press the feet, raise the hips. Press the feet, raise the hips. So one more. Alright, one leg balance. And we're telling the time on the clock. So you can follow my time, or if you want, if I'm not fast enough or I'm too fast, follow your own. Alright, starting with one leg off. Oh, need the stopwatch. And we're on. 2, 9, 6, 12, 11, 8, 4, 2, 1, 5, 7, 6, 11, 5, 9, 3, 8, 2, 4, 11, 8, 6, 2, 11, 5, 6, and change. Beautiful shake. Hope you're getting a sweat. Okay, changing legs. And we're on. 12, 6, 9, 3, 5, 7, 11, 1, 10, 4, 2, 7, 6, 3, 9, 3, 10, 6, 8, 1, 10, 5, 6, 8, and good. Have a shake. Okay, we've got the prone position again. We're doing the shoulder push-ups. So just the chest mobility. Alright, in and out. Looking for about the 15 mark. If we can get there. If I can get there. Bloody hell, it's hard. Alright, so we're back. We're down. Alright, sink it, raise it. Sink it, raise it. You should feel your shoulder blades squeeze together and then draw them apart. Keeping your arms nice and straight. Well done. Alright, high knee run. This was pretty hard last time. Alright. So we're really trying to pull through your arms and get those knees up nice and high. Make sure when you're pausing there. We're going to pause down here. Make sure we're pausing nice and high, please. Alright, let's go. And we're on. 1, oh, can't even count. Well done. Whew. Okay, prone position again. We're doing that L-shaped movement. In and out, up and down. Leading with 6 on each arm. And no break between arms. I started with my right last time. This time I'm going to start with my left, so I balance out my fatigue a little bit. Alright. Down with our hands. Up, back, out, and in. Back, out, in. Up, back, out, in. Out, 4 down. 5 down. Alright, halfway. Last one. Oh, hello tummy. Oh, maybe 6 is too many. Maybe you guys do 6 and I'll just do 4 next time. Okay, so we have our split squat with twist. 12 reps. Getting a bit of spring, see some jump. Then we get a drink and a rest after this one. Alright, so we're down to start. Over that front leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, and a drink. We'll do a 2-minute rest on this one because I'm old and you kids can have a rest with me, I guess. So when you're getting around with your folks, obviously spending a lot of time with them over this period, and I'm sure all you academy kids are really good at it already. Thanking your folks for driving you places, all that sort of stuff. Don't forget words like please and thank you at the moment. Alright, we're all going to get each other's nerves to a point. Let's make sure we're saying please and thank you when we're asking for things and when we're getting things done for us. It's going to be a tricky time the next couple of months, and we really got to support each other and be as nice as we can. I'm being nice by getting a bit more rest. Want to get 2 more times through, which will bring us through to around 6 o'clock, I think. Check the time. Yep. And then we'll do a warm down and a couple of questions. 20 more seconds and we'll get into it again. If you want to use some sort of weight on the overhead lunge on the first one, feel free to go and grab something. Okay, we'll kick it off again. So, we're starting, hands up, nice and tall, elbow straight, thumbs pointing back behind you. Alright, forward lunge, get the knee to lightly touch the ground. Staying nice and tall. Very good, changing sides. Oh, Short break in the arms if you want. And up. Last one. Let's try. Alright, 10 push-ups. Wide hands, skinny hands, alternating through. Alright, let's go. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Alright, we're squatting with our feet angle change. So straight, angled, further angle. Alright, alternating between them all. Alright, hands up, and we're going to press. Let's go. 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So remember, we're going to keep trying to clench your bum as we're doing the exercise, so your glutes are getting the workout. Alright, well done. Pronels. Oh mama. Alright, 6 rounds on each hand. If you can't do it, go onto your knees. Make sure you're getting through the whole part of your exercise. You can try having your feet a little bit wider. That might help too. Alright? Don't race it. Let's make sure we take our time and do it really well. Okay. Back, out, in. There's 1. Forward, back, out, in. There's 2. Back, out, in. 3. Back, out, in. 4. Back, out, in. 5. Forward, back, out, in. 6. Changing hands. 2, 8, 4, 5, 'Ouchie mama. 6. Alright, next, we're on our back. Double leg press to the hip raise. Alright, let's go on our back. So if you want hands under your bum, go for it. On your side's fine. If you're killing it, chest or out the side. I'm not killing it. 15. Very good. We're one leg balancing. 45 seconds on each leg. Alright. Let's go. Alright. 12, 6, 11, 7, 8, 3, 10, 2, 4, 2, 5, 1, 7, 3, 3, 9, 10, 6, 2, 8, 7, 11, 5, 9, 3. Very good. Shake it out. Alright, changing legs. We're on. 3, 9, 6, whoopsie doopsie, 1, 7, 10, 5, 3, 8, 2, 1, 12, 6, 11, 5, 7, 5, 2, 4, 9, 10, 7, 12, 8, and good. Alright, chest push up. Alright, so the extension and flexion through your rib cage, subscaps. Looking for 15 reps. Alright, really important with all that screen computer times down here. Let's try and get ourselves in a good, nice, tall posture. Okay, so we're going to hit the ground, 15 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, high knee run. Let's get some lateral movements going on. Doesn't really matter, you don't just have to go forward and back, you can go 2 this way and 2 that way, or 1 and 1, and move around a little bit. Alright, just going to change our stability through our tummy, but big time through our knees, hips and ankles, so we reduce the chance of ankle injuries and things like that. Alright, let's go. Still can't count. And good. Well done. Alright, last one. The 12 split squat. Jumps with twist. Then we get a break. And we've got one more time through. Oof. Gonna be tough. Okay, so we're on a long split. crossing over the front leg. Looking for 12 good ones, bit of a jump. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. And a drink. We'll take 2 minutes. Just going to get some more water, I'll be back in a sec. So we've got one more time to go through. Let's make sure we stick at it. Think of this like we're coming into the 5th set. We're at some fatigue. Right, we want to push on, follow your instructions, stay mentally strong. Right, remember the team tactics, remember your form, technique, all that sort of thing. Also, think about the lovely dinner you're going to have. I've been cooking a bulky chicken curry for the last 4 hours. It's sitting in the oven and I can smell it coming into the gym. Oh, it's going to be good. With some couscous. That's why we exercise, so we can eat well. Well, that's why I exercise, but you guys exercise so you can jump high. Another 30 seconds and we'll kick off on our last round. Hope you're joining us, Gurky. Thanks for the comment, mate. Another 15 seconds and we'll get going. Alright, let's do it all together. Last one through. Kids, if your parents are watching, make sure you get them doing it as well. And if they're not, get them into it. Alright, here we go. Arms up, thumbs pointing back. Don't let your pot cup hang out. Alright, we're lunging forward. We've got 10. Elbows straight, thumbs pointing behind. Two more. Nice job. Short break for the shoulders. And run again. Can't remember which leg I was doing. Bloody hell. One more. Good start. Alright, last round started. We're in, we're committed. Push-ups, wide, skinny. 5 of each, make sure they alternate. So 10 pushes. Alright, let's hit it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bloody hell. Oh. Alright, squat with our feet angle change. Remember what we've been doing, straight feet, little splayed, a little bit more. Alternating through the 3. Let's go. So, push, and wider, and wider. Keeping your weight for your heels. Getting our hammies and glutes working. Last time through. Nice. Prone L's. Here it is. Let's get through this last one. Alright, there's lots of likes going on. I'm assuming that's because we're doing the most horrific exercise. Alright. Let's get down. You first. No? Okay, me. Alright, let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more. Oh. Nice work. All right, double leg press. So kick up. Insta if we shut off. I'll certainly start it again. I believe there's some sort of time limit on there. Alright, hands on the bum if you need. Leg press, bum raise. Leg press, bum raise. Well done. Alright, one leg balance. "45 seconds each leg on the clock. I'm just going to start and stop. I stop and start insta because we've got a little bit to go. And insta, we're back. Alright, we're back on. Okay, one leg balance, using the clock. 3, 9, 6. Oh, you keep going, my battery's about to die. That was close. Where were we? 2, 12, 6, 3, 9, 5, 11, 1, 7, 2, 8, 4, 5, 10, 2, 8. Alright, changing legs. Sorry about that battery. Oh. It's more tired than I am apparently. Hard to believe. Alright, other leg. We're on. 10, 4, 8, 1, 6, 12, 7, 4, 3, 2, 8, 11, 12, 6, 1, 9, 3, 5, whoop, that's 8, 5, 6, 12, 2, 10, 11, 6. Very good. I think we're back on Insta, are we? Yep, we are. Alright, prone. Rib cage push-ups, 15. Nice and deep. Get that full movement in your chest. 15 reps. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Whoa. Alright, high knee run, getting some movements going, sideways, a little bit forward maybe, a little back. Alright, anything you can to challenge your balance. Alright, and we're on. Wee. And good. Nearly there. Oh, I forgot one, didn't I? Bloody hell. Oh, terrible. The prone hand foot touch. Jeepers. I'll do it now. Sorry I missed it on the last two. Must have really tormented me on the first time through. Alright, we're prone on the ground. Bloody hell. Let's go. Let's get to 20. So it'll be 10 each hand. Very good. Alright, last exercise. Then we're going to have a warm down. Please hang around for warm down. It's an important part of our training. And we'll have a bit of a chat about some volleyball stuff. So don't just disappear. And again, shoot in some questions if you've got anything about my career. Got 2 already, which is good. Split squats, little jump. Alright, over that front leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, let's get a drink. Let's have a bit of a warm down. Catch your breath. Oh my. Alright. So a bit of a warm down. Let's start with nice wide legs. A little similar to what we did in warm up. If we just lean back in that position, just let your knees go forward a bit. We get a bit of a hip stretch. And then we just alternate that with a slouch, hang, and we should be getting our hamstrings. Alright, so we're up. Now we're just gliding forward, a little bit of the knee, get your hips, and then we get the hamstrings. Just breathe nice and slow, nice and full. Trying to relax down. Think about the good work you just did. Propel the back. Think about my Balti chicken curry. Woo. 4.5 hours. Very good. Next, glute stretch. So, on the ground, spring your knee up in front and trying to get your chest down towards your knee. Make sure you wiggle your back foot back behind you. And let's up and change. Change. One more. Very good. Where are we? Okay, our prone hips, which we do a lot of training. So we're in a prone position. Alright. Hip up and sink the hip down. Get a side view. Some people like to do it on their toe. Not so far up, that's fine. Whatever works for you, put the back knee down, whatever you like. Very good. Okay, angry cat, happy cat. Very good, okay. So, the 2 questions we've had come in are great, and really thank you for that. So we've got, one was, what was my experience in different international tournaments? And look, I was very lucky. I got to play during a really nice era of time in Australian volleyball, with Olympic Games, World Championships, World Cups, Asian Champs, Yeah, it was pretty special time. And each tournament's fantastic for their own reasons, but one of the great things about national team is you get to check into a really nice hotel for a week or 2 weeks, depending on the tournament, and you're staying with the best players in the world. You're in the dining hall and there's Giba getting dinner, or Gustavo, or Puppy. I guess now those people would be like Taylor Sander, Christensen, Zaitsev, and those sorts of guys. But yeah, you're just sort of hanging around with the best players in the world. I remember Ben Hardy, myself, one of the captains I played with. We were in the spa in Japan at World Cup, and Giba and Marcelo, just as I do, just jumped in and had a chat in their worst English. But yeah, it was pretty awesome to sit with probably two of the best setter and the best player in the world at that time, and try and trade some stories about how they beat hell out of us 2 days before in the first round. But those experiences of just being around a tournament, especially in a country maybe like Japan, where people give a massive care about volleyball. It's like football here. It's full stadiums and 15,000 people sometimes. It's a great experience. The other question, I expect there were coaches which influenced you on many aspects of the game of volleyball. Yeah, absolutely. And look, every coach I've had influenced my volleyball and also my coaching. I think two of my biggest influences were my first professional coach in Europe, who's Pascal Sorin in Spain. And Pascal coached with the Spanish national men's and national women's team, and he coached us in the Superliga there at Escana Cartagena, which unfortunately doesn't exist anymore, the club. But he used to train us so hard and for so long. And the amazing thing there was that we never felt tired. So how his load management worked, and when we were in a horrible stadium with concrete floors and things like that, but we were fit and we were healthy, and we didn't necessarily get massive high results on the table, but we played good volleyball for the team that we were. But on Friday nights before a game, we train till 11:30 p.m. We do a 3-hour session, and then we might meet at 6 o'clock in the morning to drive 6 hours to play a game on the Saturday, and then drive straight back sometimes. But he prepared us to play, and we played, and we felt good. Back then, Spain was a very, very strong league. What it's like now, I think, is maybe not quite what it was. But for him to be able to give us the training load that we had, and for us to be able to get through that, was something that I think is very, 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 very impressive. The other person who really shaped, I think, showed me a lot about how training can work is Bule Pajkovic in Montenegro. That was the second last pro team I played for. And he would have a training about a single purpose. And we might be talking just about block, or a block defense aspect of our game. And he would not get frustrated at anything else that was going on. If it was bad reception, if it was bad service, if it was bad attack, the whole training was about this very narrow focus. And we were able to, as players, because we really focused on that and let things go for other areas, because we were so focused about getting this achievement and this goal done for the training. It felt like it had a really strong purpose. And that's not to say every training doesn't have a purpose, but that was the first time I really felt it was absolutely broken down to this one tiny little aspect of our game, and he'd never get frustrated with anyone outside of that aspect. So that was interesting for me. Now we're going twice a week this week, and from now on, so Mondays and Wednesdays, 5 o'clock till about 6:30. Please chuck me any questions you have. I'd love to answer anything about my coaching, my playing, how I got started in volleyball, through state team or international or pro or whatever it is, AIS. So please get that through. So we'll go for Wednesday, same time. If you can find a ball, that'd be fantastic, and we'll do some ball drills, make it a little bit more interesting and give you something you might even be able to do at home against a wall. The surprising amount of things that you can do for your accuracy, even just by yourself. So great job tonight. Go and enjoy your dinner. Say thanks to your parents all the time, and please, and good luck. Stay healthy. Take care.